Hello and welcome to another StreetCode release. This time we are proud to introduce StreetCode's Mob Shit, an all-new weapon system to bring the most realistic feels possible to your 5M server. This system will allow players to finally be able to get guns without the server feeling like they will lose control of the streets. Let's get straight into it. As you notice, there is 3 employees working in the store now who all serve their own purpose. Let's cover them one by one. First we have the gun shop where players can find all their favorite tools of mass destruction. The new system has a full background check system in which the worker checks your gun license, misdemeanor charges that have not been cleared, or if the player is a felon. We'll cover the 2 next, but as you can see, I did not have a gun license, so I could not purchase from the store. The gun license center can be found on the map. This go-round players will no longer just be able to purchase a gun license. They will have to take a written and physical test in which they can only take once a restart. The test has a fee and can only be accessed by 1 player at a time. This is an example of the written test. Obviously we can't share the whole thing here. After passing the written test, players will get a countdown and a gun in inventory which will have double the amount of ammo than targets they must clear in a certain amount of time to pass. Servers can choose to give more rounds and add more targets in the config, but by default it's 5 targets and 10 bullets. Once test is passed, the gun will be automatically removed and player will be given license in their inventory and the database. So now that I have my gun license, I can now access the gun store. Guns are in category with different clip sized available for each type. Since we went realistic, players will need to purchase individual clips which can be loaded one by one. The new system comes with a ATF gun database, so every gun purchased is registered and kept up with. Players can purchase ammo and attachments for their guns here at the next location that we will cover. To purchase attachments, player must have gun in hand and the worker will show the player exactly what is available that should fit that certain gun. Next we will cover the ammo side of the store. The ammo store is player owned and all funds spent on ammo will go to the business account of the ammo store owner. The ammo store has a stock in which once a week the owner is able to place an order for their preferred amount of each item in store to be restocked at a slight discounted price. No more just loose ammo in pockets, we now have ammo boxes that come in various sizes. After purchasing a clip, an extended clip and a box of ammo, I'm now ready to show you how things work. No more reloading from loose ammo like before. When clips are used, a menu will open to allow players to load up their clips. Boxes on left show how many bullets the clip can house, while ammo is displayed on the right side. Ammo can be clicked to fill up the clip, but only correct ammo can go in the correct clip. Now when the clip is used while holding a weapon, instead of the menu, the player will reload their gun with the exact amount of ammo they loaded into the clip. If you noticed when shooting how the worker pulled phone out, is a small chance that pets will record and report you while shooting. Players must kill them before they fully report them, which will lead to misdemeanor shooting charges. The owner can go to the office door to place order and will be given a prompt for each ammo type to order however many they want. Just remember, order are only once a week when ordering. Payment will be pulled from business account, which this location can be used as a boss menu also to handle business funds. If a player's gun has low durability, they can bring it to this worker which can inspect and repair weapons. Choose your weapon and the worker will break it down into parts. Parts keep key info on gun type so players can try to rebuild a gun they did not own before. Just like in real life, the stock and frame keeps up with the original serial number. If durability is too low at inspection, players will need to purchase a new set of internals from the store to repair their gun. Repairing the gun will put all the parts back together and fix durability back to its original status. As you can see, the gun has the same serial number as before. Taking care of your guns is a must, since guns with low durability have a higher chance of jamming while shooting it. There is always a chance that it could jam.so take care of it, and it will take care of you. Gun jams can be cleared by pressing the R key when prompted. Guns that players use non-stop can also overheat. Overheating can drop durability and cause the gun to have to cool down before being able to be used again. This is realistic to feel since every gun has a possibility to overheat if shot non-stop for a long period of time. There is also a skill system with 10 levels for guns. Level 1 being below average and level 10 being above average. Recoil, reload speed, critical hit chances, and more will grow as the player levels up. So starting off we all are newbies, even though some will still be better than others. Even police will need to work on their skills. Skills are not just given to players because they have certain jobs. This is real RP, right? Skills will go up over time just by doing stuff with your guns. Players can actively work on their skills by purchasing a shooting target from the ammo store, which can be used and placed down for practice. They auto-delete after 5 minutes so servers won't have to worry about targets everywhere and each player can only set down one at a time. This is hands down the best way to build skills legally for players. The target will keep track of hits until the target is no longer any good. Players can go to their local police department to check out their information in the gun registry and do a background check on themselves. As you see here, I can see the gun I have registered to me, and I can also choose to mark that gun stolen in the system if it was stolen by clicking that specific gun for more options. Players can also use the background check to see how many charges they have per misdemeanor crimes and also can pay those fines off at the same location. Players with a certain amount of points and fines cannot access the gun store until the fines are taken care of. As stated earlier, PEDs can report players for certain things if done too close to a PED that will snitch. Now let's get into how we pulled players with the police job into the system and how they can interact with it. Players with the police job can use the ATF tablet to access a menu that will help with their job and investigation. The menu will give cops access to do a background check on the nearest player. Also, cops can see all players that have purchased a gun and how many and what guns they own. Check the nearest player for felony charges and also hand out felony charges to the nearest player. Unlike misdemeanor charges, felony charges cannot be wiped by a simple payment of fines, and most importantly, players with felony will never be able to access the gun store. Yes, there is a black market for those players to find. If a player kills a player, all of his gun info saves to the dead player, in which cops can now use their third eye on dead players to collect evidence now, which will save to the database. If cops ever have to collect a gun from a player, they can bring it to the gun lab on the map and use an evidence bag while holding that weapon in hand to get a report on any crimes logged involving that gun. Just like in real life, past crimes can ruin your future moves. So players, be smart and move light. Once a gun has been validated for crimes, cops can handle the player accordingly to server rules or give player a felony charge or a misdemeanor. There is a location for cops to use to confiscate guns, which will remove the gun from the server and from the gun registry if player is deemed unfit to carry. The gun wanted to be deleted must be in hand, and cops will receive a verification to delete to avoid any fast mistakes. I'm pretty sure it's more we didn't get to touch on, but to avoid putting you all to sleep with a long video, we will wrap this up now. I hope you all like and enjoyed this new StreetCode premiere of StreetCode mob shit. As always, stay safe and stay street until next time.